Eurydice. Farewell. The Greek world was full of musicians and poets who sang the needs of the gods and heroes, but none of them could compare to Orpheus. One day, in deep woods, Orpheus was playing his harp, creating beautiful music which calms the surroundings. So a beautiful wood nymph stopped in her pace and listened to the music that Orpheus was making, deeply touched. She follows where the music came from and found a gentleman fine sitting in the surface, eyes closed while playing softly. Orpheus sensed that there is someone watching over him and stopped playing. He caught a beautiful sight of a stunning maiden in gold, eyes in awe as if he witnessed something he can never witness before.
My apologies, my dear, for I interrupt your playing. I am Eurydice. I never heard such a beautiful music.
Eyes locked with each other, Orpheus could tell that he already found someone he will love and cherish for his entire life through Eurydice.
I have never felt more like playing, but being with you, I feel like my music sounds better.
The two eventually found love with each other and soon got married. Love filled the air the day they got married by Hymenaios, the god of marriage.
I, Eurydice, take you, Orpheus, for my lawful husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us apart.
I, Orpheus, take you, Eurydice, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you in good time and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
However, at this moment of pure bliss, Hymenaios prophesies that happiness may come to an end. One day, Orpheus and Eurydice was happily wandering in the creek. They lovingly stared and talked with each other that anyone could tell that they are madly in love with each other. On their way home, Eurydice took a glimpse of a beautiful flower that she always wished to pick. Out of Orpheus' notice, Eurydice is not catching up on him as she took a look at the beautiful flower. Eurydice was seen by the shepherd Aristeus, who was struck with her beauty and made advances to her.
Why pick flowers when you are more lovely than any flower could ever be?
Leave me alone, Aristeus. I married Orpheus and I only belong to him.
That funny musician? I am a hunter. I can provide for you. Meat sustains a person more than a music.
I said leave me alone, Aristeus.
I will not.
Decent man would not force a married woman to come, Aristeus.
I am just being honest that I could be the purple man in her life. And if not, then I will make it to force.
My love, Eurydice, run!
But
Run!
help! 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 Can someone help us? Help!
After the death of Eurydice, Orpheus is so devastated and sad. That is why he roamed the earth, playing sad melodies while reminiscing their moments together to overcome his grief to his beloved Eurydice. Little did Orpheus know, there's a nymph who always noticed him as she always heard the grief melodies of Orpheus.
I could feel the sadness in your music, my dear Orpheus. How it has been after losing your beloved.
I tried to overcome the pain and sadness, but what should I do? All I could think is the memories of Eurydice.
There's still a way for you to bring back Eurydice, but it will be impossible for the immortal like you.
I will do anything just to be with Eurydice once again.
I can see your determination to bring back Eurydice into life. You need to travel into underworld and convince the god of underworld to let go Eurydice's soul so she could be alive again.
No mortal has ever been there before, but I must try to bring my beloved Eurydice. I will charm Persephone and Hades with my music, and I will bear Eurydice away from the underworld.
Orpheus took the fearsome journey to the underworld for his love. He descended by the cave situated on the side of the promontory of Taenarus, and when he reached the river Styx, he plucked his harp, which makes him pass through the crowds of ghosts, charmed Charon, the ferryman, and even the three-headed dog who guarded the gates of the underworld. So at last, Orpheus came to the palace of Hades and Persephone, the king and queen of the underworld. But before they could order him to leave, Orpheus, with the striking of this harp to accompany his words, and he sang,
Gods of the underworld, to which all mortals descend, I am here to seek my wife, a viper that she trod on poisoned her and dropped her off for you. I beseech you, unravel the thread. If Eurydice is early enemies, all will be yours. We all end up here. These things are found on the board. You reign over the human race. After leaving out her fair span of years, she will be yours. If the fates refuse my wife this favor, I am determined not to return. You may delight in both our deaths.
But wait! You can go back with Eurydice with one condition.
I will do anything you say, just to be with Eurydice.
Magnificent! So you can go back with Eurydice, but you must not look back on her, so she can follow you, going back on her.
I understand. I will be forever grateful for this favor.
With that, Hades summoned Eurydice, but still Orpheus can't see Eurydice, but he trusts Hades. In deep silence, they took a sloping path, steep and dark, shrouded in thick mist. They were nearing in the surface, approaching to the upper world.
Hang on there, my beloved. We're almost there.
Orpheus didn't get a response from Eurydice. Fearing losing Eurydice and impatient to see her, Orpheus turned and Eurydice was instantly drawn back to the underworld.
Farewell.
Her last words that scarcely reached his ears. Orpheus tried to follow Eurydice, but the gods did not allow him for the second time since he was still alive. Out of choice, Orpheus wandered to return back to the earth alone. Orpheus sang his sad songs to the rocks and to the trees, and longed for the time when he would die and be reunited with his beloved Eurydice in the underworld.
Why pick flowers when you are... I said, leave me alone! Hindi mo nagkapalit.
But wait! You can go back with Eurydice